Good morning, guys. How are we doing? Hope you're good. Wednesday morning, halfway through the week. Hope it's going well so far for you. All right, so last night we did a little bit of training on time management, and it got me thinking about the bigger picture when it comes to losing weight. And maybe you're missing that, maybe not. We're going to discuss it over this. But first of all, three things. First off, if you want to come and join us for a trial in the Brotherhood for 7 days, okay, you are somebody that wants to change the way that they look, they think, the way that they act, the way they conduct themselves, the way that they see the world, okay, changing those habits, routines and structures, developing coping mechanisms, and you are prepared to put the fucking effort in, then come and join our trial. Come and join the Brotherhood, okay? It's for 7 days, it's trial, it's free. It'd be the best thing you ever do if you are prepared to put it in. Morning, guys. Second thing is if you are listening on podcast, please do rate this podcast, review it, tell somebody about it, spread the word, spread the love. Let's get it out there. It's helping people, so I want it to keep helping people as much as possible. And then last thing, if you're watching this, please do share on the video. So, weight loss. One of those frustrating things that all of us, well, all of you have maybe tried to do at some point, but have never got your head into it, never got the commitment going, never been able to sustain a routine, to be able to maintain the results that you maybe got on a program or got yourself into shape, but some fucking excuse or something has distracted you from doing it, and now you're back to where you were. And you're frustrated and just pissed off and just annoyed and miserable in life right now, you know, because you don't like the reflection in the mirror. You look at that reflection and it doesn't reflect what you used to look like. It's not what you used to be. You used to be a fucking hunk or a footballer, or you used to be in the gym all the time, or you used to run, and that word used to comes up a lot, right? I used to do it. What fucking changed? Well, what changed is the fact that you got married, you got a mortgage, and you got kids, and the whole life experience become very overwhelming, and you suddenly just stopped. You just simply stopped. You tried. You were in water, you were drowning because of all the new responsibilities, and you were trying to keep your head above water. But you know what? You managed to keep your head above water. You do a half marathon like I just said, or you get in the gym for 2-3 months, or you'll do some amazing 8-week transformation. But then you drown again because you're just not dealing with the bigger picture. Okay? With the bigger picture, with the surroundings, with the distractions, with the issues going on in your life. You don't know how to handle them. You don't know how to deal with them. You don't know whether you're coming or going. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want to do. There are no goals. And this is all the bigger picture when it comes to you losing weight. Okay? Dealing with some of these issues are much more important than how many fucking star jumps you do, how many bicep curls you do, what your calories in and out are. Because if you can't sort your own basic shit out, how on earth are you going to sustain a gym routine, tracking your calories and macros if you wanted to, and sustain it? I know the answer is not. So I used to do 6 and 8 week programs online. And guys would be in great shape at the end. They'd lose a stone, lose 7 pounds. They'd really put themselves into it. But then I started noticing habits. I started noticing patterns. And what was happening is that people were doing these 8-week programs, these 6-week programs. They would come off and then they'd be coming back to me. And I'd do a follow-up usually 4 weeks later, just to check up, or people would check in with me. Oh yeah, I've put it all back on. I've put all of that weight back on. And this is how the Brotherhood come around, right? This is how the Brotherhood come around. Because I suddenly realised to myself that programs are a complete fucking waste of time and money for you. Okay? In the short run, they're great because you get the quick fix. You get the good the hit of feeling good, that quick hit of looking good. And you're looking the part, you're looking the fucking bollocks. You feel good, you're going to change your life, right? You're going to change your life. This is the start of the brand new you. And then your boss throws you a new assignment on Monday morning, which you start flapping about, stressing about, which is going to take up more of your time. And then after the first week, I haven't managed to do any workouts this week. I haven't managed to track my calories this week because, I've just been overwhelmed with what's going on at work. I haven't seen my missus, I haven't seen the kids. And fucking hell, frustrating. I'm back to being stressed. I've started drinking over the weekend. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? Does this sound like something that happens? The Brotherhood Programme. Let me tell you exactly what I'm trying to do with the bigger picture here. Last night, I was doing some training on how to plan your day, how to plan your week, how to plan your life so that you are in complete control of the 4 areas that I talk about in life: health, business, relationships, personal development. All of those aspects, I feel, cover life. Okay? Any aspect in your life, they're covered in those 4 modules. Unless we get the balance right in each one of those categories, okay? Unless we get the balance right, we are never going to be able to sustain any type of weight loss, maintenance, staying the same, development in a gym, running skills, running development and running conditioning. We're never going to sustain a healthy lifestyle because you will keep resorting back to bad habits. My main aim within that Brotherhood Programme is to create habits, good ones obviously, that would lead to good routines, that would lead to excellent structures. So that while you're going along, you're learning more about yourself. So when you take a knock and it's not going quite your way, the accountability system in the Brotherhood allows you to be open with it. And it allows me to jump on you. It allows all the other guys to jump on you, lift you up and support you and redirect you. That's what accountability is all about, is making sure that you're doing what you say you're going to do. Coaching is about directing you and helping you see the bigger picture. All things such as time management, planning your day, planning your week is vital to you losing weight. It's vital to you losing weight because you should be scheduling in your workouts, scheduling in when you're going to record your calories for the day, planning in when you're planning to do your prep for the day, food prep. What I mean that is, in basic terms, making a packed lunch for the fucking next day. Okay? Prioritising, learning to prioritise what's important in life. It's the bigger picture. If you don't value yourself, and if you're not number 1 on a priority list, how on earth are you going to get yourself up at 5:30 in the morning to do your workout? How on earth are you going to show that commitment? You're going to stay in bed because you don't value yourself enough to do it. Your self-limitations. I can't do this. There's no way I can do this. I've got loads on at work. I can't do this. People come and go in that Brotherhood, and they give me excuses like, oh, I've got loads of work on at the minute. I'm not committing to it at the minute. The whole point is that you overcome those fucking limitations, those self-limitations, and keep striving to improve yourself. Not run away because it's getting tough. And maybe I'm a little bit different. I'm in the fact that, well, if you don't see the value in it, then don't be in it. I am looking for guys that are willing to put themselves through it, to be a better man, to raise the level in life, to level up, to be the best version of themselves. To be the best version of yourselves, you have to do all the ugly work. All the ugly work in the background, the grinding it out, the sticking to routine, the being disciplined, the being sustainability. The getting up in the morning, the grinding it out, the not complaining, just getting on with it. No one is successful in weight loss easily. There is no quick fix. Go drink a fucking ton of milkshakes. When you start eating like from Herbis shit or Juice Plus or whatever they're called, when you start eating real food again, okay, you think that's your quick fix. You start eating real food again, You'd put all that weight back on and some. And some. The bigger picture is looking at everything that's going on in your life. Okay, it's not about the program that you get. It's not about the food program that you get. If you get one, you don't even need one. You just need to track your calories. It's about understanding your actions, your movements, and knowing exactly what is affecting them. Because when you do that, you can then sustain a healthy lifestyle, a healthy pattern. You can then sustain nutrition. You can then sustain a weekly gym workout, a weekly home workout. You then can be in control of your work-life balance. You then can be in control of stresses or curveballs, and you're in charge, you're in control. Guys, if this makes sense, do just let me know, because start clicking the thumb button for me, the like button. If you haven't liked it, just like it for me. It just makes me know that you understand exactly what we're talking about. And you can't do fucking anything if you're on the podcast. You could just be nodding your head. But so many people, guys, are looking for the magic pill, the overnight success. And there is no such thing as overnight success. I genuinely feel it takes 6 to 12 months, okay, to get the process right. Because you have to keep failing and keep getting back up. Keep failing, getting back up. To get your routine right, to get the habits right. Man, and if you can't break certain patterns that are dragging you down, you've got people around you in the Brotherhood that's going to pick you up. Or you need positive people in your life to tell you can keep doing this, keep going, you can do this. You've got to think about that bigger picture. And when I see so many guys coming and going, leaving the trials, leaving the Brotherhood when it's getting tough, I just think, what on earth is going on in people? Like, you know, it baffles me. And I get it, right? Not everyone is going to understand it. I do get it. But surely people will want to be better in life. People will want to be better in life. All I talk about is common sense. It just makes sense, you know, and it's stuff that I've got experience in, stuff that I've been through, it's stuff that I've seen my clients go through, and I've just seen the patterns. I know exactly when someone says to me, I'll be back, we never see them again. And to be honest, we probably wouldn't accept them back if they haven't committed in the first place. It's just the way I am. Being in that fucking Brotherhood is an absolute privilege. It's not fucking like one in, all in. You know? When I launch our Brotherhood Elite, which is going to be 12 guys working very closely with me, not just taking the first person that comes along. I don't want someone that quits after 4 weeks. That's why we quit after 4 weeks. That's why so many other guys, you know, have you ever noticed when you start a routine after 2 to 3 weeks, when it starts getting tough, all you want to do is bail? And when generally when you're by yourself, you end up bailing, don't you? You end up bailing, you end up going, fuck, I can't sustain it, can't do with it. That's because we haven't got the foundations, the principles in place. So, just summarise. Just think a little bit further into the head. Think about the long-term vision. Think about the long-term vision. You turn around to me after 2 weeks and say you haven't lost weight. But I can turn around to you and say that, well, you've built up a morning structure. You're feeling a lot fitter. You're feeling a lot more in control. They are wins. The weight loss will come. The fat loss, should I say, will come. With time, with routine, with habit, with structure, with good coping mechanisms, with good organisational skills, with good discipline. It's not pretty. It's fucking hard work. It's a grind in every single morning. When the alarm goes, if you press snooze, you're snoozing on yourself and your ability and want to be better. You're snoozing on your purpose. You're snoozing on your fulfillment. You are snoozing on life. The minute that alarm goes off, you're fucking up. Let's go. Yes, I'm tired, but let's grind this shit out. Here we go. Straight in. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't already, please do make sure that you share this. get the word out there. And if you're on the podcast, go straight to the reviews now, scroll down, otherwise I'm not making another podcast again. I hope you have a great day. Any questions, you know where to get me. Catch you soon.